We've been married 3.5 years, I think. And I think communication is really important in marriage because you're building a friendship. And as we all know, friendship and communicating well as friends is really, really vital to maintaining that friendship.
As a couple, we've found communication hard at times. Like one obvious example would be when we were planning our wedding.
Yeah, I think because I'm a kind of a doer. I like to have a list of things, you tick them off when they're done. And Matt's a bit more laid back than me, quite a lot more laid back than me. And so I'd be saying, have you rung this person? Have you organised this? And he'd be like, no, I'm going to do it. I'll do it next week. And I'd be thinking, no, just do it now. If we've done it, we can move on to the next thing. So we kind of got to a bit of a point, didn't we, where we had to go out for a coffee.
Yeah, and I thought I was communicating well to you because I was trying to stay calm and laid back. But actually, that was the opposite of what Alice would have liked. And Alice had to make that very clear to me, which was it would be much easier and we'd both be much happier if things were getting done and I was taking things more seriously.
And I think what Matt was communicating to me, actually, what I felt he was saying was he didn't care about the wedding, because my way of showing I cared about the wedding was go, 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 plan it all, get it done. And by Matt being really laid back about it, he was trying to say, it'll all be okay, trying to reassure me, but I felt what I was getting back was, it's not that important. So we had a good chat about it and we sorted it out.
What we took into the future from that was that we had to be quite kind of strategic about how we communicated and be kind of quite effective with that. So we came up with this idea, which Alice knows that I love sport, and so she used sport as a kind of an analogy. We called it the red card system, just between us, because obviously a red card in football is a very serious thing. So when Alice says that this is a red card issue, or kind of a red card thing that we need to be getting on with, I know that that's something serious that I need to kind of look at quite quickly and get on with.
Yeah, so it's when we've got like a list of things to do, or if one of them is really important and it would really help me, it would stop me worrying about it if it gets done, that's when I'll say red card. So Matt knows that when he gets back from work the next day, if he hasn't done it, I'm going to be a bit miffed. So it's a kind of good way of distinguishing what's the really important stuff and what's the stuff that can wait till later. And it just helps us prioritise it because we've probably got different speeds of working and different ways of doing things, haven't we? Yeah. And initially it was all me doing red card, but you've had to do it a few times back to me and say, actually, Alice, this is a red card, you need to do it.
Yeah, I think it's interesting. At first, maybe it probably sounds a bit twee, and I was like, oh, really, we need this system? But actually, I've really benefited from it. And even, like, as Alice says, I've even started using it myself now in reverse. So it has proved really, really effective.